Well, good morning, YouTubers. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be walking this trail all the way down to Industrial and taking another look at another side, or another backside, I should say, of the Las Vegas Strip. Something you don't see very often, unless you're cruising down that street happening to get somewhere. Anyway, hope you guys like the video. It's kind of a grungier part of the back end of the strip, but it's got some interesting facts to it. So let's take a journey and let's go do some exploring. It's going to be a bit before I get down here, so I am going to be pausing this for a bit, so I shall return. So one thing I actually wanted to show on this is on the other side of the street of Circus, an old bungee jump. And this used to be a hot spot back when it was running. I had heard, I don't know if this is true, but I had actually heard that somebody died on that thing. So, don't think I'd want to go on that particular one. I won't even go on the one at the Stratosphere, so anyway. Still making our way down here to Industrial. Wish I had my partner here, Candace, but she's not here yet, so I'm doing this solo until she gets here. Hopefully in about a month. Alright, so we finally reached Industrial. Now, it says Sammy Davis Jr. Drive on this. This street actually changes its name like 3 or 4 different times down the strip. So, just to give you an idea where I'm at, that's the Circus Manor. And let's go take a walk. The actual Circus property, Resorts World. So far no people, which is good. But anyway, across the street you got a big old army type setup, shooting range, which I was in there one time to deliver food when I was actually running food for a part-time job, so it was alright. Got to see a lot of different things when I was working there. That noise back here is part of Circus's air conditioning filtration system, so I apologize for that. I don't know how far I'm going to walk down here to do this, so there could be a few edits in it because there's a couple of things I actually want to show you about this part of Vegas. So I'm hoping to get down there to actually show you some really historical buildings here. So hopefully you like this one as much as you did the backside of the Vegas Strip that I did here about a month and a half ago at Ellis Island. It's actually a pretty popular one. It's actually my #1 video right now, which actually surprised me. But you guys seem to have an interest in Vegas, so as long as you keep liking, watching, subscribing, I will keep doing this. So anyway, across the street we have an adult store called the Lion's Den. And again, I said this is kind of a grungier part of town, but one well-traveled. Trying to keep cars out of here too, as well as people. Anyway, let me run down the road here a little bit and I shall return. Alright, so I actually wanted to catch this because believe it or not, Resorts World is open and running, and still building, as you can see. Now, this place was actually predicted to fail, but it's thriving. Not even a year old, and it's doing fairly well, so good for them. So also across the street here, you have some cannabis shops, in case you guys are interested in that, or girls. And down the road for the guys, we got Sapphire, which I will be going past here on this side of the street. Not even sure if they're open anymore. I would imagine, because it looks like their tour buses or their shuttle buses are there, so I'm assuming that they're still in business. But anyway, continuing my walk here. See the nice pine trees. Trying not to focus on cars here, that's all I'm trying to do at the moment, guys. Little muggy out today for early morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and yes, we do get sunlight this early in the morning, which does make shooting video a little bit easier. And over there we got the Trump Tower. Now I'll look back at where I just came from. So, we continue south. I actually am not minding doing this walk today because there's no people in my way. Only a couple I've seen, which are good, because I'm finding out people just don't want to be in videos, which is fine with me because I really don't want them in it either, to be honest with you, when I'm doing this, but sometimes I run into it. So yeah, I'm guessing they're open because of the shuttle buses that they have, so. Boy, that came out southern, I'm guessing. Came out redneck. Oops, my bad, guys. Trying to improve on that as I do these videos, and sometimes it just slips out. So anyway, let me get down to where I'm going, because I'm actually trying to hit a couple abandoned buildings. I think I'm going the right way, I'm just not sure. But anyway, if I run into them, I'll definitely get them on video. Alright, so I'm trying to get this before all the cars come. But this is the actual building, little plaza I was looking for. What's a little strange about this, not really strange, just kind of unique, because this guy right here who owns it, Siegel, he actually owns all the Siegel suites and weekly and monthly apartments that are around here. Another interesting fact is that that name also coincides with Benjamin Bugsy Siegel, the guy that opened up the Flamingo. But this is another little adult toy store place. Liquor stores there. There's a couple things over there, but not a whole lot. But yeah, this was at one time a pretty hot spot for dancers and part of Naked City over here. So anyway, we're going to go up a little bit farther and then probably end this video, because there's not too much more to see up here and I kind of want to get back on the strip. Alright, so just up the road here we have one more building that I'm actually going to video before I do end this video. And as you can see, this is another stripper spot. I think there's a couple more down here, but I'm not sure, but I'm not walking the entire part of this. So anyway, just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a brief look at the other side of the strip. This is the west side. Ellis Island was the east. So, hope you liked it. And, hey, hit like and subscribe if you did. Anyway, gonna close this out. Say what I normally say. See ya! Alright, so I had to do this. I had to put one more entry into this thing. I have no idea what this is, but a museum for erotica? What will they think of next? Anyway, guys, I am going to leave this thing out now. And, once again, tell you the same thing I said a second ago. See ya!